जीवन के कण कण में है नृत्य, खुशियों का स्रोत है नृत्य। नृत्य है क्रोध की भाषा, नृत्य है प्रेम की अभिलाषा। ऊर्जा से भरा योग है नृत्य, विनाश का तांडव है नृत्य। नृत्य है आत्मा की आवाज, नृत्य है परमात्मा का साज। तो दोस्तों, इन चंद लाइनों के साथ मैं आपका होस्ट आरजे एंडी शुद्ध देसी रेडियो के इस स्पेशल प्रोग्राम में आप सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। शुद्ध देसी रेडियो, दैट इज यूएसए's नंबर 1 बॉलीवुड देसी रेडियो स्टेशन। और आज इस स्पेशल प्रोग्राम में मुझे बहुत खुशी हो रही है क्योंकि मैं आपको मिलाने जा रहा हूं एक स्पेशल पर्सन के साथ में। You have seen her on social media. She is our GMI 2.0 winner in a dance senior group category, Namita Sabre. Namita, welcome to this program. Glad to have you with us. And congratulations on your win in GMI 2.0.
Thank you so much, Andy. Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
And we are honored as well to have you on our show. So open this program by saying that we are glad to have you here. And our listeners are definitely going to listen to the conversation and they're going to get a lot of inspiration from you and do finest things related to dance or any kind of art or hobby that they have. So tell us a little bit more as to how you got into the dance. Is it still a hobby or your parents actually pushed you? And how did it all start?
It started when I was 8 years old, and we lived in Ohio. As you can imagine, it's a very cold place.
Okay.
8 months of the year, it's really cold. So to get my body moving, to get some exercise, and I already had some inclination towards dance from the beginning. So they put me in Bharatanatyam, and I absolutely loved it. So it was actually connected me spiritually as well as I just loved dancing. And that's where it all started for me. And I've been dancing since then. Bharatanatyam is my training, you can say, but I also enjoy Bollywood and contemporary dancing. And I've just, every opportunity that I get to present myself in our community, I take that and I really enjoy it thoroughly.
Wow. So from the age of 8, you started dancing. And why Bharatanatyam? Meaning any other dance form, or Bharatanatyam is something that is very near and dear to your parents?
Nothing of that sort. I think Bharatanatyam because it was being taught at the temple, at our Hindu local temple, and it was just an easy place for us to go. We always visit the temple every weekend, so it was just not a difficult thing for our parents to make that commitment to take me every week because they enjoyed being around in the temple and volunteering when I had the chance to dance downstairs at the temple hall. So it was a win-win for us all.
I think that's probably the smart thing to do. But then tell me, so since the age of 8, you have started learning Bharatanatyam. So Bharatanatyam it's a process, right? Meaning you have to go through a lot of training. So have you done your Arangetram, so to say?
Yes, I have done my Arangetram in 2009. It's been 10 years more than that. And I was in college when I did my Arangetram, and prior to that, I've done all sorts of dancing, and we just waited for a while to do my Arangetram because it was, to be honest, quite expensive. It was really grand, it was really big, and I really have to thank my parents for, taking that step and fulfilling my dream to do the Arangetram.
Wow. Yes, it's definitely a journey. Arangetram is, I think, it's an accomplishment. It definitely is a costly affair. I know a couple of my friends here, their daughters actually did it, and it was definitely a costly affair getting all those artists from India.
Right.
So you talked to one of the judges on the panel, Monica ji. She is a great Bharatanatyam dancer here. She runs her own school. So we have seen your performance, and it was so graceful dancing. And I believe all the comments that you got from Monica ji and other judges were those positive. And what do you want to tell about those comments that you got or the feedback that you got?
Oh, for sure. I think just overall the GMI process from the start to the beginning was fantastic. It was very supporting. supportive environment, and it was very, very encouraging. And coming to the judges, I think they were very esteemed, very well qualified judges, and I was more than happy to receive their valuable feedback, specifically the details, because yeah, we love all the praises, but taking away those constructive, feedback is really valuable for a dancer to make sure, if they pointed out something with your hands that you may have, missed. Those were really good feedback, I would say, that I would really take away and work on. So it was
Okay.
really valuable.
Super. I could see that you did it on a backdrop that was a natural beauty there. And I think Monica ji pointing out, she could even notice some of your movements and all. It's great, actually. And you have very graceful dancing. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Said Madhuri Dixit is your idol. If you happen to meet her, what will be your first reaction?
I would probably just go and hug her really tight, to be honest. And I would definitely take her blessings.
Okay.
And I would just be really warm and kind and just really humbled because I look up to her. Her facial expressions are just stunning, and I really try to mimic them. But yeah, I really, really love her.
Very
She's
nice.
a great human being too.
Absolutely, absolutely. And now you said in one of those discussions that yes, your in-laws, your husband has been supporting, you are a mom. So how difficult it is? Are you able to do any kind of practice, any kind of riyaz at all in these, COVID days? Because
That's a great question. I think GMI Shadesi Radio was the driving force that gave me that escape route to go and practice, because I had a goal, I had a timeline, and I was able to achieve it because of their support. Otherwise, we end up doing something with our day and we keep putting limitations on ourselves, saying, I have to do that, I have to do this, I can't get to the dance right now, But having this goal, having this competition, it really drove me to achieve this. And I have, you guys to thank for that, because of course, the support from the family it had to be there. Otherwise, this couldn't have been possible.
Very true.
But that motivation came because of the competition.
Oh, wow. Very nice. So when this GMI thing was happening, I believe this was at one of the platform where we did an online competition. So habitations of this magnitude, because this was truly a global competition. We had participants from, I think, 4 or 5 continents, truly a performer there.
Thank you.
Okay. What would be guidance or some sort of motivational things that you can tell them? Being a mom, participating in these kind of competitions, doing your and then I believe you also run a business also. So it is difficult to have everything together and still keep up with your passion, with your hobby, participate in these competitions. What is it that you would like to share with our listeners who are in the same boat?
Definitely. I would, one piece of advice would be to, I know we have very busy days, especially if you have kids and you have to take care of your family. We have to make time for ourselves, especially if that's something that makes you happy. Dance makes me happy from the inside out. And I have to take time out of my day to do that. Otherwise, I am not happy otherwise. And if I'm not happy, people around me are not happy, right? And
grumpy everyone around you.
That's true. That's actually very true for me. So if it's true for you too, then definitely take that half an hour break. Find a slot where you can tell your whoever it is. If you have kids, tell somebody to take care of your kids for that half an hour, and just do what you find that you love to do, and whether it's dance or painting or whatever it is.
Right.
That really will make you happy, and I think everyone around you too.
True. And I think a little bit of physical exercise also. So that getting you moved, that's another thing. Absolutely. Very nice. So now tell us, see, there are a lot of dance styles. You have picked up Bharatanatyam. Now, what is your plan? Where do you see yourself maybe 5 years or 10 years down the line? Is it something that you're going to keep it as hobby, or do you plan to run some sort of dance school and maybe have other kids learn from you, or maybe have a dance studio of Namita's dance studio?
Um, the sky is the limit for the answer to that question. At this point in time, my 5 year plan is I want to be a performer because that truly makes me happy. And I'm a bit selfish here, I have to admit, but I love being out there on the stage dancing. And I'm not gonna get any younger. So I want to do all the dancing I can. And I
Uh-huh.
want to dance on the big stages, but
Right.
I don't want to go big, and
Uh-huh.
that's my dream for myself. And my daughter's 2 years old now, and I dream of dancing alongside with her. That's one of my other dreams, to be the duo, the mom and daughter duo, and really dance with her. So I need to keep myself fit to be able to catch up with her when she grows older
Right.
and dance with her.
Okay. So now tell us one more time as a reminder. You are from Florida, right?
Yes, I live in Florida,
Florida. Where is that?
South Florida,
South Florida.
Fort
Okay.
Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. Okay. Hollywood, right? There's a Hollywood there too, right?
Here is the Hollywood. Yes.
Okay. So now, a lot of Indian groups that come here for performance and all that, would you be interested, performing with them? Like a lot of our Bollywood celebrities come here and they want a lot of local talent actually to dance with them.
Yeah.
So would that?
Oh, I would love that opportunity.
Okay. All right. We'll keep that in mind. This year, we can't talk about that. This year is a wash. There were about 13 Bollywood group of actors, actresses. They were coming here, and it was going to be a 90s era. A lot of programs were going to happen, and we were actively involved with that. We'll definitely keep that in mind. And if any opportunity comes that way, we know we need to reach out to Namita for that.
I would love that. I actually um, uh, love to do short films too someday if I find the right opportunity. But yeah, this is something that would be really close to my heart.
Okay, super. I think IFA happened a couple years ago in Florida, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, a great conversation. I have a few questions for you. If you are
Okay.
ready for some rapid fire thing, okay? This is going to be
Sure.
just fun part of it. What is the first thing that you do when you get up in the morning?
Wake up and I do yoga, I do Surya Namaskar, and I
Oh,
do rigorous workout.
oh wow. All that Surya Namaskar, hearing from you and yoga, that's definitely a good thing to start a day. Fantastic. So, what color is your toothbrush?
Blue.
I got you there. Okay,
Yeah, I had to think for a second.
exactly. What is your favorite summertime activity?
Hitting the beach. I love the beach.
Oh, you're right there. I can
Yeah, that's why we moved here, right?
envy you. If you could get yourself anything, what is it that you would get?
The freedom to not have to worry about making money for a livelihood.
Fantastic.
The big one.
Everyone dreams that, right? Dreaming is not a problem at all. So let's say if there is a biopic to be made on Namita,
Mhm.
who would you see playing your role?
I have to say I can't imagine anyone playing my role. I would want to play my own role.
That's smart, okay. But you would not prefer any of the Bollywood current actresses or someone who would play closest to yours?
I mean, if I had to pick, maybe Madhuri Dixit all over again, just because I really love her.
Go. You have to complete this sentence. When I dance, I look like.
I look like I am one with God.
Awesome, awesome answer. What is your favorite TV channel?
I don't watch much TV. My favorite TV channel would be just like the Bollywood music that play music all day long.
Be for you, or something
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that. So, one last thing for you. Celebrity, Bollywood celebrity annoys you the most?
Think about that.
Come on, someone who's a Bollywood celebrity annoying. It's like not very many, huh?
I don't know. I annoys me the most. I don't think anyone annoys me. I think you
Okay.
have to really try hard to annoy me.
All right. So on that, a follow-up question. On a scale of 1 to 0, how cool are you?
Oh, I'm 100.
Oh, fantastic. It's our rapid fire thing. So thank you very much for being
I
one.
had fun. It was really actually very fun.
Very nice. So, Namita, once again, thank you for participating in GMI 2.0. We had this competition that was launched in 2019. This, going forward also. So, what would be your motivation participating in the next season of GMI? Inviting your friends or family to participate in this forum.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm already counting on enrolling for the next year for sure. And if it happens earlier, that'd be even better. But yeah, I'll tell all my friends about it. I have already, so it's great, and I enjoyed that it's not just one particular dance form, right? You can do whatever,
Yes.
And they encourage you to be versatile, and there's just great performances all over, and just not just dance, but the different other areas
Right.
that I've introduced. That was amazing.
Different art categories, right? It's not
Right,
only
different art categories.
singing, musical instruments. If someone wants to do stand-up comedy, acting,
Right.
you had everything there.
Yeah, that was
We are
amazing.
going to announce it shortly as far as the season 3. So stay tuned for that and let your friends know. And thank you very much for your time. Appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Andy. Thank you for your time and for interviewing me. It was an honor and my pleasure.